Hello everyone, my name is Autumn Hoffman. I am the Colby Community College PTA Program Director. I would like to welcome you to the ESP training video. This is just a short video to help get you started on learning the new online ESP system. It's just like the paper version, but it's on Google Forms, and so it's pretty straightforward. Not too bad to use, but I just want to give you a quick little video on how to do that so it makes it a little bit easier for you um, when you're with the student. Before we jump into that though, I really want to thank you for your time and effort and the skills and the knowledge that you pass on to our students, all from the students from the past, for our current students that are coming to see you in just a few short weeks, and also to our future students. We really could not do this without you, and I want to make sure that you know that you are greatly appreciated and we thank you. So to get started here, you would have received 2 emails from me, or you will receive 2 emails. The first email is going to be the CCC PTA CI training. This comes with a CI training video, it comes with a link for this training video, and it will also have the password you need to access the student's ESP. So you want to make sure you keep track of this email. Then you will have a second email sent to you, and it will be sent directly from myself. You will see Autumn Hoffman at colbycc.edu, and this will be your ESP. Right now I have the instructional training form here just for this video. You will see this pop up, and all you have to do is hit fill out form. Now every form is going to require you to put in your email address. I know this might get taxing, so I would just suggest that you copy and paste your email so you can just easily put it in. And a lot of times a computer will remember it as well. And I'm acting as a CI, so I have my personal email there. You'll hit next. And then you'll have to remember that password I sent you, and you'll enter the password here. You are the only one that has that password. If you forget, you have to contact me. So you'll enter the password, and then you will have access to the student information. They will give you a little introduction about themselves, their learning styles, what strengths and weaknesses they have, and these are some of the examples that the majority of the students have placed in their ESP. And then they'll talk about some clinical goals that they want to accomplish. Excuse me. This is their first clinical, so really it's all about SOAP notes, getting more confident in that and competency in that area, and also learning new skills and being confident in the skills that they have learned here in the classroom. And then you will see their emails. If you need to send them anything or communicate with them, you can start with their email, and then you can ask them about their cell number or anything that you would need to communicate with them. From there, you will hit next. This will give you to the ESP. Now we have weekly goals, and so in December there are 3-week clinicals. So we have week 1, 2, and 3. And so each week you will open up the doc. So I'll just kind of give you an example here with week 1. With week 1, you will enter your email address, and there's a purpose to that email address, and I'll show you here towards the end of the video. And then you can just put in your goals. So orientation, facility, you can put the flow of the facility for their new techniques and skills, and then yes, they're going to progress towards this. Any comments that you have, and then you'll hit submit. So then you're done. All you have to do is exit out of that. Each week you will fill out that form. This form here The skills evaluation we save till the very end of the clinical, along with the evaluation of student proficiency. When you are ready to evaluate them and give them a number grade, then you will fill out this information. So again, you need to fill out your email, and then the student name, your name. You don't have to do the address, but you can at least do the facility name. And then you are going to give them grades. 1 means the student is not safe at all. They need to restart the program over again. 5 is you're ready to hire them today. They act like they've been working as a PTA for the last 6 months. They're very competent in that skill. So that's how you're going to grade these throughout. And then you'll just hit next. It'll take you to skill 2, and you'll just go through all of these skills. There are about 18 skills that are required, and then there's up to 25 skills that are optional or recommended. So you'll continue to go through these screens until you make it through all these skills. I understand this might be slightly time consuming, but it's the exact same skills that are in the paper form that maybe you've had in the past, if you've had a past Colby student. And so then at the very end, you'll have the abilities to submit the form. And then at the end, if they check off that skill and you say that they're proficient, then what you're going to do is you're going to put your email address in here. You're going to say they are proficient in legal and ethical practices and professional development and time management. And let's say they've done modalities 1 and 2. Okay. You'll hit next. These are our recommended skills. If they haven't met any of those, these are our optional skills, and then you'll hit submit. Okay. That tells me that you've checked them off on that, and you say that they are ready for hire at your facility. And then we'll go down here to our evaluations. You will do your student evaluation. So this is where you're going to evaluate the student. Again, you'll place your email, you'll fill out these boxes, and then you can leave a summary paragraph here for me. Please write something in there for me. That is very helpful on my end as far as grading goes. And then you'll hit submit. And that will be the same thing on this form as well. This is where you get to evaluate the program and the ACCE, which is myself. You can have your short answers there, yes or no's, and this will help me make sure that I meet your needs and make this as productive as possible and efficient. And so you'll hit that and it will go. Now the whole reason why you have an email address here is it tells me who you are, and then if I go on my side and I go to form, and let's say I go to that week 1 form here. Once you hit submit, I have responses. So these responses will come up, and then I can look to see what you have said. So this helps me keep a little better track of the students and the CIs and letting me know what they're working on. Whereas the paper document, I would have to wait till January to see what was going on, and only have the bits and pieces at our midterm phone call. So this is part of the reason why I like this system. I understand it may be a little bit more time consuming and stuff, but if you will please go ahead and just give it a try for me, give me some feedback, and we will try to get the kinks out as we can. The students will be well versed in this as they will go through a hands-on training, and they will be able to answer your questions as well. But go ahead and give me a call or email me if you have any concerns. And if all else fails, this drives you completely nuts, the students will have a paper version as well for backup.